2018 Ford Mustang Review. This American icon gets comprehensive upgrades for 2018, which makes it more appealing than ever before. If you are away from the pony car segment for a time, ready yourself for a shock. The modern Mustang is refined, rapid and rewarding. This generation's road manners took an enormous leap forward once the entire 2015 Mustang lineup received, in my ballet shoes in half a century, a completely independent rear suspension. This change facilitated the Mustang's transformation into a more sophisticated and comfy car while its performance capabilities reached new heights. For 2018, Ford gives this generation of Mustang an important refresh. Some changes should help address prior complaints there was about the car retuned suspension plus newly available adaptive suspension dampers for just acclaimed improvement in ride quality, and some are proverbial icing within the cake. More power to the Mustang's 5.0-litre V8. The Mustang's new automatic transmission has eyebrow-raising 10 speeds. It might appear like overkill, but we've found this transmission in other vehicles to get quick shifting and also smooth. These changes needs to keep the Mustang a properly desirable pick for any pony car. Of course, still has some primary competition, the Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Challenger. All three are genuinely great cars, especially with the price. If you're looking with the most well-rounded one, though, the Mustang would be the way to go. What's new? For 2018, this generation of Mustang receives its first mid-cycle refresh. There's new front and rear end styling as well as a few tweaks on the cabin. Nevertheless, the enhancements within the skin are definitely more substantial. Ford has retuned the suspension and added a fresh 10-speed automatic transmission. The V6 model is discontinued, though the turbocharged 4-cylinder engine gains additional torque. V8 models have more power along with a redesigned manual gearbox along with a 2-mode exhaust system. Magnetic dampers are actually available with all the performance pack, and also a heated steering wheel and also a suite of driver assistance features can be found. The Mustang's V8 is irresistible, so go with the gusto and have the GT model. Be an American hero and keep with the standard 6-speed manual. Add useful day-to-day civility cheaply by seeking the optional active valve exhaust and do-outs and automatic climate control. The performance package seemingly livable on a day-to-day basis and sharpens within the Mustang's responses, so go on and tick that box, too. Make sure to understand in a wild color including Orange Fury as you only live once. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Ford Mustang comes in EcoBoost, EcoBoost Premium, GT and GT Premium trim levels for coupe fastback body styles. Convertibles can be found in all, however the GT trim, the GT Premium is offered. Say goodbye for the V6 powered Mustang. It continues to be dropped for 2018, while a brand new 10-speed automatic transmission is optional on all models and carries a remote start function. The Mustang EcoBoost could be the new intra-level variant now. It is powered with a turbocharged 2.3-litre 4-cylinder engine that gains 20 pound-feet of torque this year for just a total of 310 horsepower and 350 lb-ft of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard, and a fresh 10-speed automatic is optional. Despite representing underneath rung of Mustangdom, EcoBoost models include a surprising number of racy hardware as standard, a limit-slip rear differential, launch control simply with the manual gearbox plus an electronic line lock to facilitate burnouts with the track only, needless to say. Standard creature comforts tend to be more pedestrian, including 17-inch wheels, manual cloth seats, keyless entry and ignition, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, a 4.2-inch center screen, Bluetooth, 2 USB ports and also a 6-speaker audio system. Notable options packages add some performance package, an exclusive version which often is available for EcoBoost and GT models. This includes larger brakes, 19-inch wheels and summer tires, a shorter differential ratio, a larger radiator, stiffer front springs along with a larger rear stabilizer bar. This package additionally allows usage of new for 2018 Magni-Ride adaptive suspension dampers. The EcoBoost Premium keeps yet hardware but adds 18-inch wheels, leather upholstery, revised cabin trim, power front seats, and 9-speaker speakers, dual-zone automatic climate control, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with an 8-inch touchscreen using the Sync 3 infotainment system. GT models really step the Mustang's performance game. They come with a 5.0-litre V8 460 horsepower, 420 lb-ft that may be revised for 2018 together with the implementation of direct and port injection and also a host of other changes. The GT's 6-speed manual gearbox gets revised gearing this current year, too. The 10-speed automatic is optional. The GT Premium adds the creature comforts on the EcoBoost Premium trim. Notable optional features for your Mustang will include a digital gauge cluster, a heated controls, a navigation system, various exterior and interior styling packages, Recaro front sport seats, a 12-speaker audio system, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S on this review depend on our full test in the 2015 Ford Mustang GT Premium Coupe 5.0 liters V8, 6-speed manual, RWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the present Mustang has brought some revisions for 2018, including a retuned suspension, a fresh 10-speed automatic transmission, a powerful V8 along with the deletion with the V6 model. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this coming year's Mustang, however. Driving. The 5.0-litre V8 is often a gem. It's powerful and remarkably docile. Maybe an excessive amount of, the exhaust note is quite meek. Although the typical suspension feels less blunted compared to performance packs, the car's limits are roughly precisely the same. It's softer, but hardly dumbed down. Acceleration. Our test car lacked the performance pack's shorter 3.73 buttocks, which will help explain its slower sprint to 60 miles per hour 5.2 seconds versus 4.7. The trap speed gap 108.2 miles per hour versus 111.2 is notable. But in reality, this V8 still hauls the mail. The 2018 Mustang needs to be quicker still. Braking. No performance pack means no ultra-touchy brake pedal, which can be a relief in daily driving. This car actually stopped 2 feet shorter from 60 miles per hour, needing just 106 feet, having its standard brakes. The pedal is firm yet all too easy to modulate. Steering. It feels a little bit synthetic under normal conditions but quickly becomes an ally in fast corners. Responsive and surprisingly precise. Adjustable effort levels are definitely more noticeable in parking lots than at speed. Handling. This car with summer tires posted similar numbers in this handling tests to the people from a performance pack GT we also tested. The latter feels more buttoned down within the road, though. The 2018 model offers to further strengthen its handling precision. Drivability. Clutch engagement isn't quite intuitive, and misses aren't watchily forgiven. Still, the GT is very easy to drive. The gentle throttle type-in keeps the majority of those 435 horses inside stable. The linear brake feel is most welcome. Comfort. The standard GT suspension is undoubtedly more supple compared to the Performance Pack's firmed-up version, although former amplifies the latter's bouncy feel on some surfaces. If you're drawn to the present car due to its performance, you will probably find its everyday comfort over adequate. Seat comfort. Our test car had the Recaro seats that provide both excellent lateral support and remarkable long-distance comfort. But adjustability is bound. The rear seats are uninhabitable for almost all humans due on the low roof and rear glass. Ride comfort. Fears a bounciness to the present suspension and summer tire combo which could make the car feel unsettled on imperfect pavement. Harsh impacts are uncommon, and bump compliance is noticeably better than with all the Performance Pack. The 2018 model's retuned suspension should ride better. Noise and vibration. The Mustang keeps wing noise in order nicely, and in spite of the big 20-inch summer tires, road noise remains modest of all surfaces. The mild V8 burble with a firewall can be a constant but welcome companion. Plenty quiet for the pleasant excursion. Interior. The Mustang's interior is definitely an impressive effort, featuring high-quality materials and fun pony car flourishes without growing through the top. The dual-cowl dashboard looks cool. Is useful. Most buttons and levers are straightforward functioning and feel well developed, although Fork's metal toggle switches are flimsier compared to they look. Getting in, jetting out. The Mustang's long doors are awkward in tight spots, however the front seats aren't just you might think, therefore you don't plop way down. The Recaro side bolsters can require extra contortions to obtain a round. Rear seat access can be a chore. Roominess. The Mustang is lower the probability that to trigger claustrophobia than certain rivals. The high beltline still makes a bunker-like feel, though. The front seats accommodate all size and shapes, unlike the rears. Visibility. Despite the high beltline, the Mustang's visibility is above average for your segment, aided by windshield pillars that are not too wide and expansive rear glass which gives a decent rearward view. It's still nice to own backup camera. Quality. Nicest Mustang cabin in modern memory, but you will find some cheap-feeling plastics in case you poke around. Zero squeaks and rattles. Utility. The Mustang's a notably more practical car than its chief rival, the Camaro. Easier trunk access, more cargo volume and also a friendlier cabin. Still, any decent compact hatchback will at the least match the Mustang's utility. Small item storage. The interior storage is adequate, however the door pockets don't hold much along with the console bin is for the shallow side. Cargo space. The Mustang's trunk checks in at a considerable 13.5 cubic feet, nevertheless the optional Chica stereo features a trunk-mounted subwoofer that creates two golf bags a fairly tight fit.